EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Uptown Charlotte is alive. Two teams that made the playoffs a year ago. Can they do it again? Week 1 underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw right away is Ward. This pass is caught by Thomas. And he's going to be brought down out past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Warren pushing his way into the end zone. It's a touchdown. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's Green on 1st and 10. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. He's tackled down by Byron Murphy.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Benson. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll be taken down. They get 15 on that game. First down, Chicago.
First down.
From the gun, it's Green. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On the move, left is Benson. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
3rd and short. Here's Green. He's got it at the 7. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Big time conversion there on 3rd down. Finding yourself trailing at the moment, the last thing you want is promising possession. Now, with that throw, they find themselves deep in their opponent's territory. They have to come away with the touchdown.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Bears.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now, first down throw for Ward. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a Carolina first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing again is Ward. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And the decision to take off with it, that's a good one. Gain of about 8 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
Panthers, first down. First and goal at the
Here's
6-yard
Ward.
line.
In trouble, and down he goes. Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12.
At the Bears' 12-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Warren. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up third and goal.
At the 9-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Now Ward on third and goal. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Panthers. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bears 7. McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Cooper to Gene on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8. At the
second down, 8 to go from the 28. Again, it's Benson. And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, here's Green. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he... and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's taken in, and he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Off the play fake. Here's Green. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-7 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bears first down.
First down, Bears.
From the shotgun, here's Green. That's going to be incomplete. Upper, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are under.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. That is caught. Finding Higgins. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, right,
pressure all around him, and down he goes. 2nd and long coming up. Operating from out of the gun, it's Green. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Green gonna throw on this 3rd and long. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll go. Here's Green. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try to run for it. He's driving for the goal line. Will be stopped short, but has enough for the first down.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here. They leave the offense on the field, and boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback extending this drive with his legs, and he sets up 1st and goal.
Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back in the 6. Al-Quadin Muhammad working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season. A run out of the gun with Benson. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Chicago. Folk now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Ward. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to throw is Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Green. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 29, here's second and 5. On the handoff, this is Benson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and a yard. They'll try and run here with Benson. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Bears. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half.
Makes the score Bears 21, Panthers 14.
After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On play action, it's Ward. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. run up the middle with Warren. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Warren. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
By Will Anderson. A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to look deep for Tyreek.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Ward. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They're going to go play action here with Green. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. That one was intended for Devontae Smith.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To the air once more is Green. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the 1st down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to...
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's into the end zone yet again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Chicago. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
The kick is good.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Tracy on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. On first down, it's Ward. He's hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 25-yard line.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the 21, here's second down and 9. From the gun, it's Green. Pass is caught. It's DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. Now, Green. And just a pickup of 3 or 4, but with the penalty a moment ago, it leaves them with a good down, second and short.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
No gain on the play. And it brings up
on third down. They go with Benson. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the marker. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10. Green. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Throwing is Green. That one caught by Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3.
From the 35, here's second and 3. Here's Green. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Throwing again, Green. Here's a short pass. That's Higgins, the tight end. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
First and goal.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Benson will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Well, that's what you call a statement drive right there, Mike. You've got the lead, second half of the ball game, and you can feel you're really starting to wear down this defense. And this is about as good as it gets. Long drive, and then you get down there tight, and you're able to punch it in on the ground and just continue to extend this lead.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking the news every day. First shot, hip strap, walk out. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy. More rock, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll get that to Jalen Warren.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. 3rd and 9.
Anderson. A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Ward. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They are going for it. It's, oh, the rush gets home, and down he goes. The decision to go for it backfires in a big way. They have turned it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Aiden Hutchinson in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
That'll bring up 2nd and long. Man in motion is Smith. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Green. He finds Thomas coming across the field. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. New set of downs, it's 1st and 10. Operating from out of the gun, it's Green. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Green gonna throw again. Catch left side is made by Higgins. That's a way to get your career started. Week 1 for the rookie, and he throws a touchdown. Greg, this is what they wanted when they took him in the draft.
Well, think back to the draft, Mike. There was a lot of speculation on where all these quarterbacks would end up falling and rising and end up settling with their franchise. And I can tell you from talking to them this week, they think they have their man, and I'll tell you what, that's a good confidence boost here early for the young rookie.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 and is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second
Play
and
action.
2.
Ward.
The 43-yard line.
There's a short throw caught by Njoku. The Bears have it. And he is out of bounds, but his guys are going to take over possession of the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On 1st down, Green will work this out wide to Benson. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. Throwing, Green. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Keandre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, Bears. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bears stretch things out even further.
49, Panthers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. It'll be backed up now to start this drive.
6-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
13 yards on the play. And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard
On
line.
1st down, Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. On play action, it's Ward. To his tight end, Njoku. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Flipper. Flipper. Here you go, Flipper.
Throwing again is Ward. He's got his man. It's Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. This pass is caught by Greg Dortch. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Warren will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown, Panthers.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Panthers cut into the lead a little bit.
49, Panthers 21. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
A give. Here's Benson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A very satisfying performance to get the new year started. Looking at a 1-0 start as they pick up the first down. From the gun, it's Green. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it looked like one of the Bears was able to get in there. He did, so the ball stays with Chicago. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is second and long. Looking to throw is Green. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Now Green. That is caught. Finding Higgins. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a first down. First down, 10 yards to go. To throw is Green. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Chicago. Vote now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bears add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Oh, wide open is Johnston. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Flipper. 3-2. What's that?
Off play action, it's Ward. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
One more. Jumbo. Flat.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. They'll look to throw yet again. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
It is 3rd and 10.
What's that? 3-2.
Ward to throw again. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Will Anderson. What a start to the season. His 3rd sack here in week 1.
On for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Panthers cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They'll run. Here's Benson. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
Play action. Here's Green. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
A gain of 7, but it's 4th down.
Well, that'll bring up 4th down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa!
29-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
From
8.
the gun, here's Ward.
31-yard line.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And the Bears are going to have it just past their 25.
Intercepted by the Bears. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Green. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line. Al-Faqih Muhammad. He gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Second and long coming up. Operating from out of the gun. It's Green. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And before the snap, there is movement up front. This sequence not going as planned. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Here we go. One final play. His throw, a good one. It's caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.